Right, so here we go with Blitz on US Blue and octaviaCenturion on China Red. It is going to be live from the get-go here. We will see how this turns out. Map 2, the pick of OC, and we shall see how they will manage to do this. Let's have the opening start here. We do have the spawn, the stinger slash Igla spawn trap being set up straight away by Hyperino and Bagai. We do have Los Marst taken to the wheels here, using the flare, switching seats there quickly with Prolosco, who should have the ECM, but we will have a drop of infantry here onto the objective, but we have Prolosco already engaging Brano. This is very close here, but it is very, very close. Brano almost managed to take up Prolosco, but just wasn't able to connect those couple of bursts and take him out eventually. And Losco will manage to survive and put a little bit of pressure there onto the vehicle, but Bravo and Charlie are fully in control, and Alpha hasn't even been capped by Blitz, so this is not a good position for them to be in at all. To at least secure one objective and stop a potential rush from OC onto Alpha objective. But we have the tank coming in here straight away. World Life looking straight into the face of death, looking at Auzom, trying to get some shots onto him, but he's looking not so well here with 24 health remaining, and Prolosco coming in with a laser guided to try and put some pressure on, and a last attempt there from Lodrem with a small to try and engage Auzom Meister, and it wasn't enough. As Hyper tries to make some, make some holes there. There isn't any rotation going in here from OC. It looks like they're going to play it relatively safe here and just hold the tower, hold Bravo Charlie. They don't need to panic. They can just let the ticket bleed do the work for them and really just keep Blitz at bay. But remember, the China team is at a slight advantage here by having that quick access to Bravo objective. But Brano was just not able to finish off Prolosco, and that is what costed them. But look at the evil monkey trying to small the helicopter spawn there from this distance. When you're playing for prizes, things can get a little bit dirty. But that's alright. We have just a defensive position here set up by OC. We have a doozy here in the tank. We have the MRAP here guarding the bridge with Burgraz, making sure that there's no swimmers, but there is one swimmer here, and we have Mano trying to go all the way around. We have Emmy swimming here in the water, but Brano is being repaired by Pumba and Luhannes, and they might just be able to make it to Charlie objective without losing any lives. But it is the bail coming in, and just in time for those two infantry to bail onto the objective. Brano getting taken out there by Prolosco, but we do have a couple of infantry here, but unfortunately they get taken out as soon as they arrive, with the doozy getting the information he needs to clear up that objective. We do have Emmy here swimming in the swim of his lifetime. It's like crossing the English Channel here. Is he going to manage to make it? And we have another player coming in from OC straight in, who has been swimming, who has been training, who is wearing the Speedos, who has shaved their legs, ladies and gentlemen. Is it Lady Zangi? Is it Zhang? He's got two people right next to him. Who's he going to engage first? He sees Lodrem. He's going to go in hot with the G18, trying to pick out an opportunity. He manages to land a couple of shots, and he gets the kill there in the water. Is it anyone else but this spot bomb coming in here, started with Lucas? Oh, that was some hardcore gameplay right there, guys. The waters of Shanghai run red with the blood of Leisure Johannes. But let's see how they manage to push up onto Bravo objective. The bleed is in their control for OC, and now Doozy coming in straight into the lobby of the hotel. Doesn't really care. Lodrem just trying to stay alive, giving the information to his teammates. Doozy is here, but he does get taken out by Burgras coming in with the carbine there and taking him out. World Life coming in, might be able to get a little bit of a shot on here onto a Doozy, but it's just too far. And the slams placed in a very good position there by Burgras earlier when he was in the MRAP, and it's just these two tanks which are fighting between each other. A Doozy, a very good tanker. Is he going to manage to defend Charlie objective? That's small, not doing anything, and the tank goes down for Blitz straight away. And all we have is Emmy here, just barely staying alive. He's got one infantry to contest again, just on the other side of the zone, but a Doozy getting in another kill, just preventing and being that unstoppable force there on the bridge, and not letting any of the US assets, not letting Blitz even think about coming to Charlie objective. Would have Pumba Sweet trying to get onto the roof with incendiary grenade, taking him out there as Mars was killed, dropping that incendiary grenade. We do have Brano also pinned back in spawn here. It's not looking good. The ticket bleed is going strongly in the favor of OC. But OC have just absolutely locked down Bravo and Charlie. Now, as we saw, we did see some attempts from OC to try and do some sort of attempt and push up onto Charlie objective by either swimming. Brano was just able to get back onto Charlie objective, but as soon as the infantry set foot on the ground, they were taken out straight away. We have Brano here engaging Prolosco, but he's on fire and it's not looking good for him. He might get taken out here, but he's gonna bail out and get on down to the bottom floor and try and reset and do a little push here. But Prolosco, let's have a look. 9 for 0, a doozy 11 for 0 here on Shanghai. Impressive scores from the two, and Blitz are just throwing bodies, trying to look for an opening, trying to get back into the game, and trying to stop that lethal ticket bleed, which is in their favor. As you can see, all the spawns are hold right now. Hyperino is the only one alive here, as they all come in a big, massive squadron to try and overwhelm OC with using every single elevator possible to try and throw them off. But let's see how successful they're going to be on this push here. Leisure Johannes is going up in the highest elevator, throwing med packets for him to use as soon as he takes any damage. But we have a big push onto Bravo objective, and he comes out hot. Marsh getting taken out straight away, but Leisure Johannes is being suppressed and pushed back into the elevator by Losco, and the grenade coming in from Burgraz, unfortunately stopping Johannes' attempt of securing that high roof. But it wasn't looking good with him being a medic on that objective. But look at these grenades. Everything is set up. Everything is prepared meticulously by OC. And we have Lady Zangi going in straight away for Alpha objective to try and secure that all cap. But we have a couple of infantry here already from Blitz, managing to sneak their way past the enemy defenses and get onto Charlie objective to try and secure it. But Pumba Sweet is not looking good. He's going to try and get into this elevator and sneak up and get some higher ground to get some of those dead spawns to help him out to take this objective. 240 tickets to 20. Blitz are playing till the last breath here, but there is no chance, unfortunately, for them to get back into this game. A very, very strong defense there from OC on a Siege of Shanghai. Their pick, a very difficult map and a very difficult score for Blitz to beat on round 2 on Siege of Shanghai. They are holding on with the 2 tickets. Maybe I spoke a little bit too soon. Not much for a comeback, but they do have a cap. They can decrease that ticket bleed a little bit. They do have Alpha contested here, but look at this rotation coming straight away from OC. They do have the bodies. They can put a lot of pressure onto this objective right here. We have World Life just waiting on this objective, making sure it stays safe. But now the ticket bleed is in effect. Blitz holding on by 1 ticket, trying to whittle away at every single ticket that's being held by OC right now to make things a little bit easier in round 2 of Siege of Shanghai. But World Life is trying to go in for the repair tool, and he gets in. But it's a little bit of a goose chase going on here. Duck, duck, goose. Oh, bad guy getting in, and the other two switching around. But they're just staying alive here. Alpha objective is being contested slowly, and is up to World Life to stay alive here, but trying to get the kill onto Bagai, but gets taken out. But 1 ticket remaining, and there is the ticket bleed. So, a little bit of a ticket difference being decreased there by BLITZ eSports, managing to secure Charlie objective at the very end there with only 5 tickets to work with. But they managed to do it. Aduzi did get taken out a couple of times.